Alright, what up YouTube? It's Coot-tha Gamer here, and we're back at it with some BeamNG.drive. In this video, I just wanted to check out a map that I've actually had for a while, but I think it's pretty cool. It's Mount Coot-tha, which is, I guess, based off of Brisbane, Australia. It's relatively, I mean, I guess it's not all that small, but it is kind of small, at least in terms of like the amount of like roads you can travel. But my favorite thing about it is that it's a right-hand drive road, or I guess left-hand drive, or however that works. And what's even better is that if you use the traffic tool, the traffic actually drives on the left side of the road, like they're supposed to, which is, I just think that's kind of neat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get ourselves a right-hand drive car, and then we'll get ourselves a nice European police car. Should we do two of them? Let's do two of them. Then we'll do a bunch of European cars, and we'll spawn those as well. And then I just fucking realized I didn't set any of this stuff. So we're gonna set the speed limit to like 100 kilometers, it's 60 miles an hour approximately. Do a standard color, AI awareness. Set the respawn rate to a little bit higher, but not too high. Do normal, AI mode, and that should be good. All right. So anyways, as you can see, everybody's driving on the left side of the road, as they should. And wow, this car is actually pretty slow. Not even gonna lie. As you can see, like a lot of the side roads are blocked off and stuff. There's not actually a whole lot of roads to travel on, but it is a pretty nice map. I mean, the roads, holy crap, I did not even fucking see that guy come. The roads are pretty nicely made, and there's a lot of like nice high-speed sections and stuff. It is actually a decently sized map. There's just not a whole lot of like in-between stuff to do here. It's basically just like one large perimeter road. So none of this stuff over here is even finished. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can drive over here, but there's no like real trails or anything over there. So you're pretty much stuck to this main like road here. It's like even this, I don't even know what this is. I guess it's a road from somewhere. And yeah, there's another blocked off piece of road. That's blocked off as well. So I mean, I see a lot of potential here. I mean, I would love to see him add a lot of like dirt roads and gravel roads and stuff to this, and I'm sure he probably will at some point. I'm sure a lot of these blocked off roads will end up being full of life at some point, but as you can see here, for the most part, it's just literally this one perimeter road that goes around the whole thing. But that's fine, because it is, like I said, like a nice long like swooping road. So it's a pretty nice map for just like, you know, racing along some country roads, you know? Like, you know, country road, take me home to the Brisbane, Australia. Okay. I don't know where all the cars went. Maybe I should turn up that respawn rate a little bit. I don't know. Turn it up to 2. Oh, one other new thing here is that I am actually trying out OBS Studio. I did use it for the previous video, but I was using like the simple presets. This is my first video using like a custom preset that I looked up on YouTube. I actually didn't even like do any test runs. I was just like, fuck it, hopefully it looks good. So yeah, hopefully it looks good. It should at least be 60 frames though. But yeah, it should have some pretty high bit rate and stuff. I don't know why, but for some reason I just never really liked whoa, that's right, we're in Australia. I never really liked using OBS Studio before. Like this was like a couple of years ago. I tried it out, and I don't know, it just didn't agree with my computer back then. I didn't have any NVIDIA stuff, you know? Like I didn't have any Intel shit, you know? And it seems to be pretty well optimized for NVIDIA cards and Intel processors, so yeah, my computer didn't like it too much, but the OBS Classic seemed to just work a lot better for me, and you know, the advanced settings were a lot simpler and easier to deal with, and I was able to kind of settle on, you know, a decent baseline of quality that worked for me. But you know, I've been slowly, whoa, oh that's right, I'm speeding and they don't like that. I totally forgot about the police. But no, I've been slowly trying to work on my video quality and stuff, and because I was using OBS Classic and I didn't really have a lot of room to work with, I started off with, you know, switching back to 30 frames per second to see if, you know, I could squeeze more quality out of it by sacrificing some other aspect of the video, like I guess frames. Because you know, if you have 60 frames, that's basically twice the video size of a 20 frames or 30 frames video. So I figured I could save a lot of processing power and reroute that processing power to just improving like the overall graphics quality, and it more or less worked. I think I did improve it like slightly, but not as much as I would have liked to. And you know, OBS Studio is just way more optimized than it was a few years ago, and now that I actually have an NVIDIA graphics card, it's actually a lot more optimized for my computer now, so I decided to give it a shot. And yeah, it's working so far. I mean, I'm pulling some decent frames. I mean, I've got seven AI vehicles on the road right now, and I'm pulling like 58 frames, so I'm not actually pulling the 60 frames that I'm recording in, but I'm doing pretty good considering that I'm recording in fucking 1440p, 60 frames per second, downscaling to 1080 of course, but like, it's pretty impressive. And I got all this shit going on screen, and I'm actually like at 60 something frames per second there. So I mean, yeah, it's doing pretty good. I can't wait to see like how this video turns out. Hopefully it's like slightly higher quality than the other ones. But there's also like another like bottleneck in the quality department, and that's of course the Sony fucking Vegas video editor, which I don't know what the fuck, man. I've already tried like disabling resampling and shit, and it only like kind of helps. So I mean, I don't know like what I'm missing. Maybe I just need to upgrade to the newest version or something, but I don't know. It seems to have been like an ongoing problem with Vegas for like almost the past decade, because it's like whenever I look up like problems related to the fucking resampling quality and shit, like they're all from like fucking 2010 and shit. I'm just like, oh boy, that's great. It's still a problem after 10 years. It's just fucking wonderful. I'm sure I'm gonna find a solution. Nope, not really. I've tried various like video outputs and shit as well, and different bit rates, and nothing really seems to help all that much. Usually when I try something new, I just end up getting a bunch of crazy artifacts and shit. I'm like, okay, let's go back to like the bullshit quality that's, you know, good enough, I guess. So anyways, just so you guys know, I have been actually working on the quality. It's just the fucking struggle is real. I mean, I think at this point, the majority of it has to do with Sony Vegas, because I know in my like actual video files, like the raw video files themselves, they don't look that fucking bad at all. I mean, they're not 100% quality, but they're up there. They're at least like 80-90% quality. Like they're fucking super watchable quality, and fucking Sony Vegas just completely annihilates all of that quality for some reason. Whoa! But yeah, anyways, welcome to fucking Mount Coot-tha. I like it. It's a pretty basic map as of right now. Like I said, it's just literally that one fucking road. But I still love it. It's one of my favorite maps for just cruising along on. I mean, there's enough like variation in the roads and the scenery, despite there only being one fucking road, to kind of keep you satisfied, in my opinion. And then, you know, you throw in some AI, and it's just like, it's easy to just get lost in this map, I feel. It breathes life into it. You're just like, oh man, I'm actually driving in a right-hand drive fucking world. Like, it's fucking crazy. And also, it's just cool to see the traffic tool working with like non-official BeamNG maps, and like actually working pretty fucking well at that. Which, I mean, again, there's only one road. Like, how badly could you fuck up with one road in terms of your AI paths, you know? But they do a good job. They actually drive like they should and whatnot. Whoa, dude! Nice, man. Fucking nice. What's actually behind me? Is there anything behind me? Shit, I can already hear the sirens. Alright, if we go around the roundabout, I'm sure it'll work out a lot better. Wow, what a fucking concept, right? It's crazy. There is something behind me, look at that. But this road just meets up with the other road, I'm pretty sure. Like, don't let it fool you. This isn't really another road. It just goes the same way and then fucking meets up with the other one. See? That's where we usually came out before, right? Boom. We're back on the same fucking road. But it's a good road. I like it. Uh-oh. Here's the fucking Popo Patrol. Oh, jeez. Oh, no! I almost fucking skirted by. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can't, wonder how much better the actual race car is, if at all. Let's, the track car, not the race car. Not much. I know it's still, they're both, performance class 6, which, I mean, whatever the fuck that arbitrary number fucking means, I don't know, but Well, shit, I figured that, you know, downloading the new version of the program would, like, solve my problem, but apparently I was fucking wrong. Apparently the problem exists both in OBS Classic as well as OBS Studio. And this problem is for some reason with the mic, and it only happens with this computer for some reason. It doesn't happen with my other computer, but I know it's a problem with OBS Studio because my microphone, like, still works, like, on my computer. Like, I can look at my audio interface and I can see the fucking, like, the sound waves of the microphone as I talk into it, and, like, it's connected to my computer still, but for some reason, like, OBS will just stop recognizing it, like, halfway through a recording, and I have to, like, restart OBS itself for it to start working again. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck the deal is with this problem, but I'm just gonna end the video here because I don't really know exactly when the fucking microphone recording dropped out, and I don't really know, like, when to jump back into this video, and I already spent so much time and energy trying to fucking get it to work again, so I mean, fuck it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video for what it was. If you did, make sure you leave a like. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel if you want to see any more of this content, or any of my other gaming content for that matter. But yeah, with that being said, this has been Plock the Master Gamer with some BeamNG.drive, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.